Good day, everyone. My name is Alea May Sarmiento, taking a course of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino, from section Jeremiah. For today's discussion, I'm going to talk about the policy guidelines on classroom assessments for the K-12 Basic Education DepEd Order Number 8 S 2015. So below are some of the highlights of the new K-12 grading system, which was implemented starting in the school year 2015 to 2016. These are lifted from DepEd Order Number 8, 2015. Weights of the components for the different grade levels and subjects. The student's grade is function of three components. The first one is written work. The second one is the performance task. And lastly, quarterly assessments. The percentages vary across cluster of subjects. Languages, Araling Panlipunan or AP, and Edukasyon sa Pagpapahalaga or ASP belong to one cluster and have the same grade percentages for written work, performance task, and quarterly assessment. And for science and math are another cluster with the same component percentages of music, art, physical education, and health or MAPE. Make up the third cluster with same component percentages. Among the three components, performance tasks are given the largest percentages. This means that the emphasis on assessment is on application of concept learned. And next, we have another table, and this table represents the weights of the component for the senior high school subjects, which are grouped into three. First, the core subjects. Second, all other subjects, applied and specialization, and work immersions of the academic track. And third, all other subjects, applied and specialization, and work immersion or research or exhibit or performance. So for written work, the percentage for core subjects, we have 25%, as well as all other subjects, also 25%. And of work immersion or research, business enterprises, simulation, or exhibit or performance, we have 35%. And all other subjects, work immersion, or research, or exhibit, or performance, we have 20%. And the performance task for core subjects, we have 50%, and all other subjects, we have 45%. In the work immersion, research, business enterprises, simulation, or exhibit and performance, we have 40%. And for all other subjects, work immersion, research, or exhibit performance, we have also 60%. And lastly, for the quarterly assessment, we have 25%, and for all other subjects, we have 30%. And the work immersion, research, business enterprises, simulation, or exhibit and performance, we have 20%. And lastly, we have 20% for all other subjects, work immersions, or research, or exhibit, or performance. So the table shows that the performance task has by far the biggest impact on senior high school students' grades of all the components. This indicates that the DepEd grading system regularly places the greatest focus on the application of knowledge and skills.